Hello, and welcome to Speak English with Me, the podcast where you listen, repeat, and learn to speak English confidently. We were diving deep into the world of artificial intelligence, or AI. Today, we'll not only talk about what AI is, but also help you improve your English communication skills by learning how to explain technical ideas using clear and simple language. Let's begin this long journey with curiosity and patience. Artificial intelligence is a term you've probably heard a lot. It refers to the ability of a machine to perform tasks that normally require human intelligence. For example, recognizing faces, translating languages, or recommending movies. One important word here is intelligence. This means the ability to learn, understand, and make decisions. In humans, it's natural. For machines, it's something we build using code and data. Now, what is a machine in this context? It's any computer or device that runs a program. AI programs are designed to analyze data, learn patterns, and make decisions. Think of it like this. When you give a child a toy and say, "This is a ball," and keep showing similar objects with the word ball, eventually the child learns what a ball is. Machines can learn the same way, but they need thousands or millions of examples. This process is called training the model. The word model in AI means a system that has been trained to recognize certain patterns. For example, a speech recognition model is trained to hear spoken words and convert them into text. Another important word is data. Data means information. It could be numbers, words, images, or sounds. Machines learn by analyzing large amounts of data. Let's explore another word: algorithm. An algorithm is a set of rules or instructions that a machine follows to solve a problem. If you've ever followed a recipe to bake a cake, you've used an algorithm. In AI, algorithms help machines decide what to do next based on the data they receive. For instance, if an AI is helping you shop online, it might look at your past choices and recommend products. The logic behind those recommendations is powered by an algorithm. Another key idea is machine learning. Machine learning is a branch of AI that allows machines to improve their performance as they get more data. It's like how people get better at something with practice. For example, the more emails an AI system sees, the better it becomes at filtering out spam. Spam is another word you may know. Those are unwanted or junk emails. Now let's talk about neural networks. This term might sound complicated, but it simply means a system in AI that works a bit like the human brain. The human brain has billions of cells called neurons that send signals to each other. Neural networks in AI use artificial neurons that process data and pass on the results to other layers. These layers work together to understand complex patterns. For example, identifying a cat in a photo or translating a sentence. Another fascinating term is natural language processing, often shortened as NLP. This means the ability of a machine to understand and respond to human language. When you use Google Translate, Siri, Alexa, or ChatGPT, you're using NLP. This area of AI helps machines read, write, and talk like people. But remember, the machine does not truly understand meaning like a human does. It's simply using learned patterns. Let's now look at how AI appears in everyday life. When you unlock your phone using your face, that's AI using facial recognition. When YouTube recommends a video, that's AI using a recommendation system. When Google Maps gives you a faster route, that's AI processing traffic data. When a bank sends you an alert about suspicious activity, that's AI in fraud detection. Communication plays a big role in AI too. You might not realize this, but many companies use AI chatbots to talk to customers. A chatbot is a program that can simulate conversation. It can answer questions, help you with orders, and even make suggestions. These bots work 24/7 and respond instantly. The quality of these conversations depends on how well the AI has been trained with examples of human language. A related word here is automation. Automation means using machines to perform tasks without human involvement. For instance, scheduling a meeting automatically using a calendar assistant is automation. AI improves automation by allowing machines to make smarter decisions. Let's discuss another concept: bias. In everyday life, bias means unfair preference for one thing over another. In AI, bias can happen when the data used to train the model is not fair or balanced. For example, if a face recognition system is trained mostly with photos of light-skinned people, it may perform poorly with darker-skinned faces. This is a real problem and highlights the need for ethical AI. And that leads us to the word ethics. Ethics refers to what is right and wrong. In the world of AI, ethics is about making sure that machines are used fairly and do not harm people. For instance, if an AI is used to make hiring decisions, we need to make sure it treats all candidates equally regardless of race, gender, or background. Let's return to practical AI applications. In medicine, AI can look at thousands of X-rays and help doctors detect diseases. In agriculture, AI can monitor crops using drones. In banking, AI can approve or reject loans based on credit history. In education, AI can help personalize learning. That word, personalize, means to adapt something to fit an individual's needs. AI can analyze how fast or slow a student is learning and change the content accordingly. Let's shift focus to creativity. Can AI be creative? Surprisingly, yes. AI can write poems, paint pictures, compose music, and even create videos. But here's an important word: originality. Originality means something truly new and unique. AI can combine patterns it has learned from humans, but it doesn't have human feelings or imagination. So while it can generate content, it doesn't create with purpose or emotion the way a person does. Now, what is the impact of AI on jobs? That's a big question. AI can do repetitive and predictable tasks better than humans. This might reduce the need for some jobs. But at the same time, AI creates new opportunities. New jobs like AI trainer, data analyst, and prompt engineer are emerging. A prompt engineer is someone who knows how to talk to AI in a way that produces useful results. To survive and grow in this new world, you need strong communication skills. That includes being able to explain what AI is and how it works. Start by learning to describe things in your own words. Use examples. Avoid technical terms unless your listener is familiar with them. Here's a simple example. If someone asks what AI is, you can say, "It's like a smart assistant that can learn from data and help people make better decisions." That's clear and easy to understand. Let's practice this with a few more terms. Chatbot, a computer program that talks with people. Algorithm, a step-by-step method to solve a problem. Model, a system trained to make decisions based on data. Prediction, a guess about the future based on past information. Dataset, a collection of related data used for training models. Let's talk about another exciting field: self-driving cars. These vehicles use AI to understand the environment using sensors and cameras. The AI system makes decisions like when to stop, turn, or change lanes. This is a combination of computer vision, machine learning, and decision-making algorithms. AI is also helping people with disabilities. For example, AI can convert speech to text for the hearing impaired or describe images for the visually impaired. These tools are making the world more accessible. The word accessible means easy to use or reach by everyone, including those with challenges. You've probably heard about virtual assistants like Alexa, Siri, or Google Assistant. These are voice-powered AI systems. They can answer questions, control smart home devices, and even tell jokes. These assistants use voice recognition and NLP. When you speak, the AI turns your voice into text, processes it, and generates a reply. Let's pause and review. We've covered key terms like intelligence, machine, data, algorithm, model, neural network, bias, ethics, creativity, personalization, and accessibility. These are core to understanding AI. But what's more important is how you talk about them. Let's end with a challenge. Try to explain 3 AI terms to a friend or family member using simple words. Use examples they can relate to. For instance, say an algorithm is like a recipe that a computer follows to solve a problem. Or a chatbot is like a virtual customer service agent that can talk to you online. The more you explain, the more confident you'll become. And remember, AI is not just about technology. It's about people. It's about improving lives. And it starts with understanding and clear communication. Thank you for listening. Keep learning, keep speaking, and keep growing. Bye-bye.